Hey everybody, welcome to episode 4 of Wine Gusy. Today we're doing Yarra Valley Pinot Noir. So the 2014 Mac Forbes Yarra Valley Pinot Noir. So Victoria's Yarra Valley, it's probably one of Australia's main, predominant or only well-known terroir or influenced sites for Pinot Noir, with other places like the Adelaide Hills catching up, but not quite there yet. We're going to keep rolling. Don't worry about the screechy car. And Mac Forbes has definitely, at least in the last decade or so, been at the forefront of stylistically very Yarra Valley focused Pinot Noir. Wines from this producer takes grapes from various vineyards throughout the Yarra Valley, north and south, giving the wines in some cases a lot more structure and a lot more body, in a lot of cases a lighter touch and more fragrant perfumes and a lighter style. It's the entry level, for want of a better term. $32 to a fair bit to spend on a bottle of wine, but a lovely wine. So let's get going. There's some savoury notes, so some dried herbs, really delicious herb character. So some really lovely kind of rhubarb characters. The fruit is going, it's less kind of very bright crunchy berry fruit. It's more baked or stewed fruit. Some really lovely, you know those red kind of pears, the pears with a slight blush on the skin. That's what it kind of smells like, those cooked. Some warmth. It's a bit broader than I was expecting. It's not super lively on the palate. It tastes like the grip from the skins. It doesn't seem to be any oak in this wine. It feels warm. It's a little bit of that kind of boozy sensation. That's what I'm getting on the palate. Alright, so the 2014 Mac Forbes Pinot gets 88 points. This is a brand new wine to me. It was recommended to me by the lovely folk at East End Cellars. Big ups, shout outs. $27. Gonna give me a very different perspective, I think, to the first one on Yarra Pinot Noir. Straight off the bat, this is a much warmer vintage. I don't know if it's vintage or a warmer climate wine. Dark black fruit on the nose here. A bit more of a licorice character. Prune skin, prunes. Yeah, really that. When you open a bag of prunes or a prune juice, as Ben might know, you get that kind of waft of very ripe black juice. Okay, starting to deepen. I'm getting that kind of licorice character that I spoke about. It's turning into a meaty, almost a charcuterie character, charcuterie, salami, that kind of thing. I think the ripeness of it put me off initially, but there's something there. We can work with this. Grip, tannin. A lot more on the sides of the mouth. It's kind of sucking the sides of my mouth in. I get like some nice licorice bullets. Some more. No, I'm struggling with this one. I'm not getting. It's not rocking my world. It's not very long. It's not very interesting on the nose. It's not as light as I'd think. A bit of ladies' perfume, bit of a potpourri. And some dark fruit, yeah, prune skin, licorice, that's about it. James Halliday, 93 points. This, for me, it's $27, but it's 81 points. Debo. Thanks for watching episode 4 of Wine Gusy. Don't forget you can follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and if you've got peri cravings, Periscope, all at Wine Gusy. Until next time, cheers Gusy. Here we go. Rupina green tea.
This is
No, it's the other wine, Ru. It's the other wine, you
just mixed them.
dickhead.
Doesn't matter.
Oh man, my mic came off.
Chris just wrote Jack, you're blown.
If you could hear this. Ooh! He's been practicing.
I'm going to split the difference and say 85 plus. Because you can definitely taste those. The tannins of the first wine and the rhubarb characteristics of the second wine.
So can you taste them both separately?
Yes, I can.
I said rhubarb was in the first one.
Either way.